Imam Saab, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
How are
How
you
are you,
doing?
Musafir bhai?
Alhamdulillah.
To see you.
Imam Saab, would you like to tell our viewers where the Langar Khana originated, how it was formed, and the purpose of it?
So, Langar Khana, basically it's an area where food is prepared for the guests of this event. And the first ever food that was prepared was during the first Jalsa Salana in 1891, where the founder of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, himself and his wife, they cooked food and they served it to the guests of the of this event. And from that humble beginning in a small village in Qadian, India, now we have this event taking place all around the world in every single country. And on top of that, this Langar Khana, which started from a house event. And now we have thousands of volunteers working around us. Everybody you see here, they're all volunteers and they are working here day and night to prepare food for around 10 to 20,000 guests that are attending this event. So all of these markets, they are different langar khanas. So all of them are preparing food for certain particular groups and what you call it, events and different things. All of them have their own assignments. For example, here they will be probably cooking rice and next dal and then meat and different things. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi Rafi Sahib.
My name is Farhan Khan. I am the Nazim of store number 2. We are responsible for all of the paper products and supplies that the dining hall and the Jalsa God team need in terms of refreshments and serving guests. What we try to do we try to make sure we have a good estimates of all of the meals that are going to be served, the number of guests we're expecting. We try to factor in the weather and the heat to determine how much water is going to be used. And then we make sure all of that gets ordered well in advance. And during the weekend, we basically track those numbers against the estimates that we have. And we try to do our best to make sure we have enough supply for the rest of the weekend. We have multiple supply teams, purchasing teams out waiting at stores. And if we feel like we're running short, we need some more supplies, we just give them a call and they'll go purchase what we need and bring them here as quick as they can.
We start cooking at 8 o'clock in the morning for 20,000 people. We had like 7 different teams. Every team has a different one of the team leader, and those team leader is come from the different backgrounds. There's no one is professional cook here. All of them is coming from the different categories from the personal lives. Some of them are doctors, some of them they have their own transportation business. So seem like a different people coming from the different field of their own personal life. But once we tell them like, okay, they all have a counted spice, salts and everything. We give them like, okay, this much you have to be put in. And they start working at 8 o'clock in the morning till 11:30, 11:40, they've done all the cooking work done. After cooking, we have an inspection team who comes to, and then they go to every part, they check the temperature.
We cannot send less than 70 degrees because I have to be above 70 because from here to we have to transport in a food market and there's different times. So we have to maintain the quality and the temperature. We cannot send without any less temperatures like 70, less than 70.
After taking the temperature, we had the first 7 trucks that be loaded from here to the main marquee where we are serving to our guests. Those the 7 team leaders have their own trucks, and every trucks they've been loaded here and taking to the serving center. One of our colleague, the team leader of the loading, is Abdul Ghaffar. He's going to be taking care from there now.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My name is Abdul Ghaffar Shahzad. This year I got opportunity to serve as a Nazim Food Transportation female side. And we have 3 meal services, breakfast, lunch and dinner. And before we start our delivery, We get the requirement from our female side, and according to that, we provide them non-spicy food, senior food. We provide them separate food for ladies with kids and a general dining. And all meals we deliver according to that. And after cooking and quality control check, we all deliver to their designated areas.
I'm serving as a Nazam Langar Khana services. So my job is, my team, whole team job is to prepare the stoves for the cooking of 20 to 25,000 guys who attend this event, blessed event. So they are working last 2 months after job every day, direct from their job. They come here to help us. They prepare the ground to place for where they park the cars. They run the rollers on that. They cut the grass couple of times, and after that they start putting these gas propane lines. Then they put the 250 stoves for that cooking, and now the event is finished right now from Langar Khana side. So we are all putting it back to the safe place. For next year, we're going to use these all things, and the whole team. The last 2 weeks they didn't go to work. They all voluntarily work. They are doing this much here, and tomorrow maybe they do more 1 week for without job. So they are all doing the volunteer work. So he's my volunteer, and all are working in there.
And we are working day and night since a few weeks. Especially last 4 days are going very well. And I hope and pray to God, may Allah Ta'ala accept our effort and services.
That's my son. How are you? He's also since I think he was 7. So he's a 27 now.
I've been coming with him my whole life. Me, my younger brother, all my cousins, a lot of other young Kudams as well who dedicate a lot of time and energy and their khidmat here, which is really great.
So when we do our estimates, what we've been forecasting is that we're going to be serving at least 110,000 meals over the 3-day weekend, over the 5 meals. And so we make sure we do all of our purchasing and orders based on that number. So that usually means that we're using at least 110,000 bowls and plates, but it probably means we're burning close to 175,000 cups over the weekend because people drink multiple glasses of water with their meals and at the Jalsa.
We're serving water in a big hall, which is inside. There's teams. There's 2 teams at a time. So I was giving water, and one of my partner, he was giving glasses. So the leader from our water, they tell us to give us section to give water. When we're done, we have to bring it back to them and tell them about how does it tell them that we're done, so they will give us a different section. So my name is Abdal Ahmed, so I'm serving water in Jamaat.
The feedback we receive, and when we watch the youth giving various duties, volunteer duties on the Jalsa, it gives us the confidence that our future generations are glued to the values of the annual conference, the Jalsa Salana.
When I work with my dad, I feel like I'm blessed. So now I work with my son, I have same feeling because he's my son too, and he working with us. Like how I stand with my father shoulder to shoulder, and my 2 sons they also work with me. Like they come here from Thursday night to Sunday evening. So they stay with me all day. They don't go home. Even they go home for maybe take a shower and come back, and they always stay with me. And I'm so proud I have my son who work with me all the time.
I have learned how to cook from him in Langar Khana. So 7 years cooking meat, cooking different dishes. Anything I know how to cook, I learned it from here. So I am thankful for that too. Jazakallah.
Jalsa Salana is a household word in the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, and people wait for it throughout the year. So as we grow, as our numbers grow, our future generations are very enthusiastically linked with the institution of Jalsa Salana, and they look forward to participating it with more passion every year.
Nare Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Mohsin Saniyat!
Zindabad!
Jalsa Salana Canada!
Zindabad!
Ghulam Ahmed ki!
Jai!
Nare